So welcome back to my channel. This is Gamer Dom and another step into the Russian server. Today we have Top Gan 2000, who's driving the Churchill III, the tier 5 Russian premium heavy tank. This thing is basically like a normal Churchill, but was lend-leased to the USSR in the war. Very slow, well, pretty slow moving, very quick firing gun, low alpha, typical British type gun because it carries a 6-pounder, but it does get preferential matchmaking, and therefore when it is top tier it is a bit of a brute. Now this guy is going to have a real field day because he's on Ensk, and Ensk is a small map, and this sort of tank does really well in a small map because there's less opportunity for artillery to smash it, and that's the natural kind of adversary, if you like, for something like a Churchill III, artillery. So he's begun the game by wasting shells by knocking down all the walls to help his view range, which is an interesting option. And he's just going to camp up here, quiet as a mouse, because, you know, bloody great Churchill's easy to hide. And bizarrely, we're a minute into the game and no enemy tanks have been seen. They are bang on target. The first one, and he misses his first shot. And you can see the rate of fire of this gun is very good. 2.19 seconds for that 6-pounder gun to fire. In fact, it's one of these guns that fires before it's aimed. There you go, artillery just smacked us straight away. And this thing is very much an artillery magnet. There it goes. Oh, look at that, 2 artillery shells. He's waited until he's no longer spotted. Moving forward, there's a Matilda in the distance. There's that Japanese T-95, Type 95, which is supposedly a heavy tank, but certainly is not. Oh, there's a T-28 out on the right. He's ignoring them all and he's going straight in. Oh, he gets assistance. He's spotted that T-28. Yeah, because heavy tanks are really good at spotting. There's the Matilda. Matilda's side on, which is rather nice of him to give him an easy kill. And this 6-pounder gun just rips through him. Now the Type 95, who's it's a horrible tank. That just no chance at all. Now this is a different proposition. Sue, but he's decided to run for it. The Sue could do some serious damage to a Churchill. That 85mm gun on that thing is really pokey. Oh, there's the arty. Missed him. Knocked down the building though. He's very good at knocking down buildings and walls. Can he finish him off? Yes, he can. Artillery just stayed there far too long. Enemy heavies are capping by the look of it. Can he get the Sue? Sue's fired just as he came around the corner, so he gets a free easy kill. That's his 3rd kill of the game. Now he's got to hunt down the enemy. It's 6-6 in terms of scores. Sorry, it's 7-6 now, because there goes a T-67 on the enemy team. There's the Birch gun right in front of us. Missed him. This thing is actually usually pretty good at firing on the move. He's locked in. Nicely done. Takes him down. So now he's going to head towards the cap, I think. Try and deal with that Churchill. In fact, it looks like there's 2 Churchills on the cap. Ah, but there's a Swedish TD out there he needs to go and kill first. It's 9-all, it's a really tight game. There's the Swedish tank, locked on, automatic. And this thing's just history. But he takes a hit from a Churchill in behind, tracks him in place. His opposite number. Can he do a bit of reverse side scraping, or does he need to? Someone needs to reset the cap urgently. Looks like the Stug did it, but paid for it with his life. He's burning merrily, like a candle. Where's that Churchill gone? Where has that Churchill gone? Is it still around here? He's down to 260 health, so he's can't take an awful lot of punishment. But he can hit a Churchill in the who's not paying attention to him. Nice. Fast firing gun is just awesome. Takes down the Churchill 1 to very little health. Where's that Churchill 3 gone though? Can't have gone too far. It's a big heavy stupid. It doesn't move that quick. Ah, he's gone all the way over there. Okay, he didn't move that quick. Wow. Full marks for grunt and movement. So it looks like it's the T-34 that's got all the cap points now. Churchill's not paying attention. He's down. Now let's work on the T-34. T-34's not even looking the right way. Suddenly realised, oh my goodness, there's an enemy heavy right behind me. If this thing doesn't get moving, he will never pen the Churchill. And sure enough, he's down. So we've done 7 kills, but he is now the last man standing. But there's his opposite number. Can he finish him off? Oh my word. Yes, right in through the gun mantle. There's a weak spot in there in the Churchill, right round the gun mantle. And he put it straight through there. So it's him against a Panzer T-25 and a T-67. T-67's on 4 kills, so obviously he knows what he's doing. Our man here, Top Gun, has got 8 kills now, 2,000 damage. Very nice. This Churchill is so much fun to drive. It's one of the most popular premiums at lower tier because it's a really good credit generator. And look at this gun just working over that 67. 67 should have moved. Should have just got out of there. He's track doing it, so now it's just him against the Panzer T-25. T-25 is a good player, statistically at least, so let's see what he can do. Oh, but no, anyone's even seen it yet. He's backing into the corner, waiting for him to appear. He's hoping that he's going to be a bit cavalier and come charging in. I don't blame him, he's a one-shot kill. I think T-25 can probably one-shot him. Well, he's only on 55 health. However, nothing's shown up yet. I'm not even sure that a T-25 has been spotted yet. Could he possibly be AFK? But then we drove right past where their cap, where they started from, where they spawned from. I'm sure we would have seen him if he had been. He's got to go and hunt this thing down. Where are you? Let's speed it up a little bit. God, if a Churchill would only move this quick, how much fun would it be? He's been spotted, but we haven't spotted him. Where is he? And there's no shots coming in. I bet he's AFK. Best player on both teams, and I think he's AFK. Yep, he's AFK. Oh my goodness me. Well, there's an easy kill for you. Well, he worked hard for the rest of them, but that one was an easy kill. Yeah, statistically this guy, this T-25, is the best player on both teams, and yet he didn't log in. Maybe he had connection problems, I don't know, but whatever. He's just got himself a repair bill. So it was an easy last kill, but even so, that was a good game. He got Ace Tanker, Bruiser, was that Lucky, Arsonist, Duelist, Fire for Effect, Shell Proof. He got the, oh gosh, which one was that one? For killing 10 or more enemy tanks, I forget. Defender, got Steel Wool, High Caliber, and of course Top Gun. Finished up with 2,995 damage, 10 kills. 2,466 base XP. 61 shots fired, he hit with 46 of them and penned with 44 for that nearly 3,000 damage. He took 16 shots, only 6 of which penned him. Blocking 700 damage. He wasn't running a premium account, made 62,000 credits. Even without a premium account, that game earned him 55,000 credits. Would have been 85. This is a tier 5 premium tank. Wow. And experience 4,685. He was obviously running some kind of mission tokens as well, because that was a big amount. Would have been 7,000 if he hadn't been running premium. If he had been running premium, sorry. So there you go. That's the Churchill III on the Russian server. Okay, he got an easy kill at the end, but wow, the rest of it was pretty good. Use that thing the way it should be used, which is just keep driving forward, use the armour, bruise, just brush people aside, make them have to worry about where they're going to run to, really, because that's the way the best heavies are played. If you have to think too much, then chances are, or you sit too long, then someone will find the weak spots and pick you apart. If you keep coming at them, it's hard. Might have been interesting if the Panzer T25 had been alive. Might have been a different game, but it wasn't, so he won. Nice game. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click like down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. In the meantime, enjoy your games, have fun, try not to take them too seriously. It is just a game after all. Nobody really gets hurt in the making of these videos, and we'll see you again soon. Gamerdom out.